Be seated. Welcome everybody to Kelsey and Drake's wedding. I met Kelsey and Drake between the holidays at a nice little cozy coffee shop called Brew. And that's where I got their story. We're part of it. It was a very pleasant visit. We came up with a plan for today. And during that coffee break, I gave them a project. I said briefly, mind you, tell me your story. So they sent me some emails. Here it is. I don't usually read it verbatim, but this is perfect. It is, it's perfect. So I'm gonna read it. It's a beautiful, fun story. Four topics: how we met, the proposal, their kids, also known as the pups, and some fun facts. Okay. In March of 2016, quite a while ago, so hold up, dude. Well, COVID and all. Drake and Kelsey met online. And it was after Kelsey's friend Sarah, who's probably here, pressured her to make an account. After just a few hours, Drake and Kelsey matched. I don't know if anybody's done it, but yeah, you might get a match. Shortly after, they both deleted their profiles. That's kind of a good sign. The first date was at Cold Stone Creamery for ice cream. Kelsey requested it was in a public place. Go figure. During the day, to make sure Drake was not a creep. Drake wasn't a creep. He was convinced Kelsey was fake on the profile because she seemed too good to be true. After the ice cream social, they both decided to pursue the relationship. So I would say this boy was in love already. And they went to the seafood company, Real Seafood Company, for a formal date the next night. So yeah. The proposal in December 2021. That's quite a while. That's 5 years. Kelsey thought they were going to lunch in Bay City. Little did she know, Drake had put her engagement ring in his car before the trip. He suggested Real Seafood Company for lunch, and Kelsey was none wiser. Drake pulled into the parking lot on the riverfront, the same spot he'd parked in almost 6 years previously, totally wishing he could kiss her. Oh, I added that. Kelsey stepped out of the car and Drake dropped to one knee. The rest is history. They went inside for lunch. They were seated in the same booth as their first date. And while the food and drinks were great, Kelsey was too excited to eat. That is so cool. So that's kind of the story that they told me, and as we see, the result is we're here today. Now on to the pups. Our pride and joy, our 3 babies. Chester, 8 years old, setter, lab mix, just a little 70-pound dog. Some of you met my dog yesterday, 25-pound Jimmy, just a little guy. Well, these dogs are bigger. Because now we got Penelope. Penelope's 5 years old, English Mastiff, 170 pounds. That's a big dog. Josephine is the sassiest and the doofiest. She fiercely protects her home, which a Mastiff certainly would, and her favorite spot to sit is on top of you. Again, 170-pound dog. So the fun facts. Did I leave a dog out? Okay. The fun facts are, Kelsey starts a brand new job on January 9th, 2 weeks before the wedding. So 2 weeks ago. Is it wonderful? Excellent. Whew, hated to bring that one up. Kelsey and Drake love exploring Michigan and enjoy going somewhere new each time. And Michigan is definitely a wonderful state to explore. Drake is a phenomenal cook and makes dinner every night. Every night? Okay. Let me see where I'm at here. This is an unplugged event. So if the bride and groom have asked that today's wedding be unplugged, requesting you turn off your electronics, cameras. There'll be people taking pictures that you'll be able to get professionally taken pictures. So watch mine go off. So, are we ready to have a wedding? Okay. A bell is no bell until you ring it. A song is no song until you sing it. And love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Love is the best when you can give it away. If you'd like, you can bow your head just for a blessing. A good life is when you smile often, dream big, laugh a lot, and realize how blessed you are for what you have. For today, love has been the richest and greatest gift to the world. Today we celebrate that love. Let's bless all the family and friends who have gathered here today to witness Kelsey and Drake's announcement to the world of their love and commitment to each other. We are thankful to each of you for being here to share this special day with us. Amen. Now they're already holding hands, which is just perfect. Excuse me. This is a story about little things. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's never raising your voice, unless the house is on fire. Then it's okay. It is having the capacity to forgive and let go. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's not only marrying the right partner, it's also being the right partner. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness, and the kindness that your marriage deserves. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. Have you? Okay, all right. These are the hands of your best friend, strong and full of love for you as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your futures. And these are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear and grief fill your minds. These are the hands that will wipe tears from your eyes, tears of joy and tears of sorrow. And these are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Rain, shine, or snow, you are together forever. Rings. Let me have her ring first. Oh my goodness. He loves her. Holy dude. Okay, Drake, if you could put that on her left finger. We practiced this. Boy, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, Drake, I've got a little bit of stuff to read here, and then at the end, you'll know what to do, what to say. So, Drake, do you promise to love Kelsey, to be her best friend, and to give yourself to her in marriage? Do you promise to encourage and to inspire her, and to comfort her in times of sorrow and struggle? And do you promise to love her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, and to always hold her in the highest regard for as long as you both shall live? Say, I do.
I do.
He does. Yeah. Okay. Kelsey, if you will put that on his left finger. Okay. Now grab on the hands again. So Kelsey, at the end of this, I will ask you a question, and you'll know what to say. Kelsey, do you promise to love Drake, to be his best friend, and to give yourself to him in marriage? And do you promise to encourage and inspire him and to comfort him in times of sorrow and struggle? And do you promise to love him in good times and in bad, in sickness and health, and to always hold him in the highest regard for as long as you both shall live? Say, I do.
I do.
She does. I wish for you both great happiness together. I'm sure that your love will not only last, but will be proof to all who surround us that your love is beautiful, kind, and enduring. Before I pronounce you husband and wife, I have one more thing to ask. Wedding days seem to fly by. It's a day filled with emotion, friends, family, rings, dancing. But take a few moments to look at all those that are gathered here in these beautiful surroundings. Now look into each other's eyes. Oh, did I rush you? Okay, keep looking. I'll just wait. Okay, now look into each other's eyes and think about the happiness that you're feeling. Let it register in your hearts and in your minds. January 21st will always be your special day. So Drake and Kelsey, in front of your family, friends, and some strangers, you have pledged yourselves to each other. You may have kissed 1,000 times, maybe more. But today the feeling will be new because you'll be kissing as husband and wife. It is therefore with great honor that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I would like to introduce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Drake and Kelsey Schmidt.